And prepare your asshole! Yes! Oh, just cut me. Just fuck my wife. Holy fuck! Holy
shit! No! 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 Motherfucker!
I have chopped its limbs apart. It is still going. Bananas! No! Oh, baby!
Fuck you! Fuck you, Walker! I said fuck you! Fuck nuggets. Fuck nuggets. Fuck chicken tenders. Ah! Get in that fucking box! You're done! Fuck you, motherfucker! Ah! Give it to your father! Hey. Oh, it's so bad! Fuck you, fly! Hold on. Come in my face again, dude. Oh! Oh, hi. Oh, fuck! He was in the bush. Shit!
Running up.
Fisher King, Fisher King, Fisher King, Fisher King, Fisher King, baby!
Oh, I can really assume.
Hear that? Whoop! Big ass fucking bucket of shit.
But do we even have anything besides freezing and the ghost sword?
Yeah, we have fresh coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. Abu al-Tasim Muhammad. Fuck you! Oh, baby! Oh, God! I'm sorry! No! I am the Prince of Cosmos. I'll fuck your father.
Still in there acting weird? Yeah. I don't want to go in there.
I died. Oh, well, that's cool. My camera's not being picked up. Okay, well, let's go ahead and fix that. Hi, everybody. One moment, please. No, that's not it. That's not it either. Hey, what has happened? Okay. What the fuck happened to my camera? Give me 1 second while I guess try to fix that. What the fuck? Why is my camera not getting picked up? Let's try the old unplug and plug back in method, shall we? Maybe that. Alright. How about now? Gonna pick that up? Huh. Why it no do? Huh. What the oh my god, man, as if alright. You wanna pick up my fucking camera again? Oh, There's an update. Okay. There we go. I'll update you later. Hi! Hi, everybody. What a way to begin. Chris says GG, bro. I'm not sure what's GG, but welcome. Happy weekend to you, my guy. I feel like I haven't been on Twitch in ages. Brian, my guy, thank you for coming by. Bye-bye. Hello. Thank you guys for coming through. So, and also a Minecraft server. I actually had one of those a while ago. I'd have to really get back into it. It has been a long time since I've played Minecraft. But today is a somber day. I still have the game captured, so you know, I can still pull this up and talk. But, Call of Dragons has become the best way I can say it, the best way I can describe the way it feels right now. It doesn't feel like I play anymore because I want to. It feels like I play because I have to. And part of the joy in the game to me was being a part of leadership, being an R4, because I played this game constantly. I kid you not when I say I played this game for 16 hours a day and slept 8. And honestly, I would argue probably be more like I slept 6. I have stayed up until 3 o'clock in the morning just to do elite raids that we didn't get the frame on. I've spent so much time in this game and I loved it. Until recently. Things got really dramatic. So, thank you by the way. I love you guys. Bro, Fortnite's new Lego games is kind of dope, not gonna lie. I don't do Fortnite. I don't do anything on Epic Games. They burned me. I've swore off Epic Games. And also, I don't really like Fortnite. I suck ass at that game. But, today's stream is going to be a short one because today it's gonna be like a send-off. I figure there's a lot of things in this game that I have not been vocal about. There's a lot of things in this game that I have kind of like bit my tongue on and gritted my teeth in order to make everyone else happy. So, I figure what we'll do today is what I say every stream I don't want to do. And that's get into detail about my campaign in this game. About where I am now, how we got here, and what the fuck went wrong. So, Season 1. A, young Casey. God, how long ago was Season 1 now? It feels like it was years ago, but it was just like earlier this year. So I picked up Call of Dragons through Stream Elements. A Stream Elements sponsorship. Summer. Yeah, wow, not even like half a year, honestly. So, I picked this game up as a Stream Element sponsorship. It was, you know, I didn't think anything of it. I've streamed on Twitch for 4 years soon, since 2019. And I had reached a wall because I've always been a variety streamer. But something I've come to learn about variety streaming is that it doesn't really go anywhere. Variety streaming requires a lot of content creation and editing that I just can't buckle down on. It's really hard for me to edit. I don't do a lot of editing outside of this, all things considered. A lot of my videos on YouTube are just VOD re-uploads or bare minimum edits in order to pump a video out. You know, it's not something I'm good at. I don't have the patience for it. So, when I picked up this game as just a quick little thing, I didn't think it was gonna be like really fun, you know. I didn't think it was gonna be. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it as much as I ended up enjoying it. So, Season 1, I was in server 82. I started in Forgotten Lands. Once upon a time, you could start in Forgotten Lands. I didn't pick it on purpose, it's just, you know, I think I picked it because I just thought the name sounded epic, the Forgotten Lands. So, when I started, I made an alliance called, my first ever alliance, AISN, Alliances Sick Nasty. And I didn't know how to play the game. I didn't know shit. I was just enjoying it and having fun. And my R4, the people who helped me run the alliance, were my Twitch mods. If you've been here for a long time, if you're an old school vet that's been here since like the olden days, remember when I used to play fucking multiverses every stream? Or I mean, Stream Raiders. My god, Stream Racer. But I digress. I had two R4. They were my Twitch mods, they were my Discord mods, they were my real life friends. You've been around here for a while, you'd know the name. Soul Oni and Raven Oni. Soul and Raven. They were my like homies through this game. When I was in AISN, we got screwed in the first pass. So pass 1 happened, and as soon as it opened, server maintenance happened for like 3.5 hours, and it was way too late for my time zone, our time zone. So when we woke up in the morning after not doing anything, everything was being destroyed by the alliance that was on the other side of the pass. Oh, whoops, oopsie daisy, we got fucked over. We moved our core, and we kept on trucking, and honestly it worked out better because where we put our core, we ended up getting all of the objectives we needed. We were killing it, man. But then we reached a point where somebody needed to cross the bridge. An alliance called Spirit Mantis from a 4 alliance family called the Spirit Family. Spirit Mantis, Spirit Komodo, Spirit Wolf, and Spirit Sparrow. Now, when Mantis came, they messaged me and said, hey, is there any way we could get you to delete that tower you just put? And I'm like, son of a fucking bitch. Can I at least put a fort on the other side and continue? And they said, yeah, man. Thanks for being chill. Next thing you know, I'm talking to a gentleman named Gemmo. if you met me in Season 1 Plus, the name Gemmo rings a bell. Gemmo was my homie. He still is. I love that guy to death. Haven't talked to him in ages. I feel like probably because at this point talking to me is considered a sin. So, fucking, he offered me, because he liked how I led things, he liked how my alliance was going, he offered to let me have Spirit Komodo. Just take over his new R5 and, you know, do whatever I want with it. And he said, you know, all of us are going to be going to the next zone, and, you know, I don't see why not. Like, if, you know, you lead things well, you know, then we can all go to the final zone, whatever. Well, like, literally right after I got it, things were great. I renamed it Spirit Nasty. We were Spirit Nasty. SXN. And, we got to the Lorthon Pass, right? So, the next zone, basically. And, at that point, they decided to go from 4 families down to 2. Now, that's where things got fucky for me, because they wanted the 2 to be Spirit Mantis and Spirit Wolf, because the tech was just better for war. That made me upset, because it was like, son of a bitch, I literally abandoned my old alliance to take up a new alliance, like, and fully thinking that we were going to be going somewhere, just for you to say, like, psych, no, actually, you're going to be merging your members over here. So, good luck. But I broke my heart a little bit. It was my first instance in this game of, like, oh, okay, but, you know, chipper attitude. I thought to myself, it's all good. As long as I have my friends here with me, and I stream, and I have, you know, a fun alliance where, like, you know, I popped my Twitch link and stuff like that on a build ping and shit like that. And instead of having, like, Discord voice chats, it was like stream voice chats. It was really nice, because, you know, you don't have to worry about people interrupting you. Everybody's listening. It was cool. It worked really well. Hey, what's going on, Interference Boy? Thank you for coming by. Just kind of, you know, I should probably go back to this screen. I'm just kind of, going off, I guess, given a timeline. So Season 1, Spirit Nasty, they said, you're not going to go to Lorcan. But, then it was like, Gemmo stepped in and was like, what the fuck? What do you mean he's not going to go to Lorcan? Of course they're going to go to Lorcan. I just told them they're going to go to Lorcan. The whole reason they're here is because he gave up his alliance in order to, you know, participate. But whatever, so we went into Lorcan, and it was like, you know what, yeah, it works out. That's fine. Of course it did. Like, I don't know why it needed to be a thing. But, so we're in Lorcan, and, we're doing fine. Everything's great. But then we reach a point where, we're being told to stop at a certain point. But only after the fact, right? So, the goal for Spirit Nasty in Season 1 was to build to the pass. And that was it. So the Atheran Pass. And then from there, if you wanted to fight in the final zone, you had to join one of the 2 that are supposed to be consolidated, whatever. That was the goal. That was the plan. It was what was said in every meeting. It was what was shouted from the highest heavens. And the R5 of Spirit Mantis was a gentleman named Dropkick Nerd. If you were in Season 1 Plus, you might remember that name too. He got zeroed like twice. But the night before things went south in Season 1, me and Dropkick had a talk in voice chat where he said that everything looked perfect. I had given Mantis enough space in order to come in and put a bunch of towers so that people can teleport in and shit like that. Everything was good. Me and Nightspire, another name you might recognize from Season 1 Plus. Nightspire was also the R5 of Mantis. There was a big group of leaders in Spirit, because when they consolidated, everybody kind of got funneled in, and it was like conflicting viewpoints, blah, 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 whatever. When I talked to Nightspire, he told me that there was no way that someone could take the pass, drop a tower, and then have it be retaken. Basically what we did every season now. Can't flip the pass. So he was wrong. But regardless, we had a discussion about gathering in territory. Like, you know, you shouldn't be gathering in another family's territory because you deny them the bonus, like the speed bonus, and you don't get the speed bonus for it. So there's literally no reason. And we made a rule that if, you know, you didn't follow this rule, you were getting knocked off of a node. No one in Spirit Nasty, like, if they did not follow it, they were very quick to understand why they got knocked off a node. But perhaps you know a gentleman in this game named... Where's he at? Where's the name? Is his name not... Is he not R3? Might not be R3. He might be R1. Gotta look for him. There he is. This guy right here, Finks. Finks is from 82. So one day, Finks was in Spirit Mantis. Finks had said, I don't know why his picture's not showing up. Finks got knocked off of a node because he didn't follow the rule, and he responded by sending full marches across everybody in our territory. Because nobody in Mantis posted this new rule. Oh, I skipped over a bit. Is there a situation with Tribe or what? Yes, Tribe's dead. Tribe is dead. Tribe's gone. There's literally nothing, like, it's just it has become VVV2. But I get too far ahead of myself. So those friends that were my Twitch mods, my Discord mods, right? Right before LoreCon, when we were going into the next zone, like I said, it was all gravy because I had my friends. I didn't mind the awkwardness because I had friends to play the game with me. As long as I still had them, it was all good. Well, overnight, as I was, you know, asleep, I woke up and they were in Spirit Mantis. They had left me. And then they proceeded to not talk to me anymore. They just stopped talking. And they started actively joining in on, like, smearing me. So Raven, Metrium, or Hex, however you know her in the game, had said when that whole Finks thing happened, I was pissed. I was like, okay, so something needs to be done about that guy. Instead, what they said was something needs to be done about us, because we're choking them out. The night before, he said I did such a good job. Now he's telling me, get the fuck out of our way. You're clogging up the territory. And so they said, put a fort here at the pass then. Delete all these towers. I say, okay. And then I go to bed, I wake up, and they're like, what the fuck? And I was like, we didn't have enough to put the fort. And it was like, you could have deleted the towers. And I was like, well, Finks, nothing was done about Finks. And my friend Raven had decided to say, because they said, we thought you were backstabbing us. She was like,
yeah, I thought they were backstabbing us too.
It's like, so Like, what the fuck? You were literally in my alliance. You knew what was happening. So, fucking Nightspire at some point in Lorcon says that I need to sit down and I need to have a mediated discussion with my real life friends. So, I sit down in a Discord voice chat with Nightspire, a guy whom I just met in this game, and my two friends who I had known for almost 5 years now. And they basically said we just wanted to take a break. We didn't want to step up. Like, we wanted to be somewhere without our 4 duties. Okay. Well, then why did you go from Spirit Nasty to Spirit Mantis and become an R4 and take up R4 duties? Didn't make sense. Then Soul steps in and goes, oh, she's German, you know how they are. And I kid you not, I verbatim said, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make a fucking bit of sense. What? That's the most horrible excuse I've ever heard in my life. I've ignored you because I'm German. I'm fucking part German. What the hell? So, that happened. Nothing got resolved. So, you know, they stopped talking to me. They weren't going to respond to any of my messages. You're not going to be a Twitch mod on my channel. You're not going to be a Discord mod in my server. You're not going to have control over the things in my life if you're not going to even speak to me. So when I removed them as Discord mods and Twitch mods, I had another Discord/Twitch mod named Good Vibes Gaming. Check them out on Twitch. It is a couple. It is Bree and Shay. Well, they had known Raven and Soul before me. They said Raven gets this way about games. And Shay went to message Soul completely on his own free will to tell him how he feels. That got turned into, I'm rallying real-life friends against them. And I was trying to get them divorced. Two things wrong with that. One, they weren't married. Two, rallying one person? That doesn't make any sense. And everything that was said by him. This man literally came out and said, stop acting like Casey said these things. I said them. No, nobody in this game cares. The thing that sucks is, if you have drama surrounding you, right? And if you're not the first person to speak about it, no one wants to hear your side because they're already done. They've heard enough drama. And if you try to defend yourself, well, now you're just trying to start more drama. So that's how that kind of got put out. They voted me out of leadership of my own alliance in a meeting that I couldn't make because my son got out of school on a half day. They told me I needed to give up R5, and then if I wanted to, I could apply to Wolf or Mantis. Broke my heart. Not gonna lie. Shed a little bit of tears. I worked really hard. And finding out that I have to give up my alliance because my two friends have started a smear campaign against me that no one wants to hear my side on. I had to give it all up. They told me to apply to Wolf or Mantis. I go to try to apply to Wolf. They deny my application twice. I'm now stranded in Lorcon. I can't go to Forgotten Lands because that's where they are. I gave up my alliance. I don't have anything to go to anymore. I resurged to join an alliance called ROTP, led by two gentlemen, Carney and Benjay. Perhaps you know them. Now, like, Dr. J was another fellow. You might know him, Bad Doctor, Nurse Joy, whatever, who kind of just He was in Spirit Mantis. When I resurged to join ROTP, shortly after, so did he. And I got pushed into the side alliance. I will take a sip, my guy. Thank you. So, I'm sitting, like, eventually I get moved back up because my activity is worth it. And I'm like, yes, we're gonna go to war with Spirit. Fuck these guys. No, they are gonna make peace. They got so scared of Tribe and everybody that they were gonna be meeting in Season 1 Plus that they formed an alliance called, like, a blend of all of the big alliances. So I resurged just for the alliance I was in to basically merge with the alliance I was trying to escape. I got left in charge of ROTP when they went over to join the merged alliance because I refused to go back. They left me in charge of ROTP. In ROTP, I fucking kept that thing running like a goddamn well-oiled machine. Everything was great. They complimented me, said I was fantastic. And then in the end, when they said what was going on next season, they offered me R4 position in the secondary alliance with Soul and Raven. I said no. That was all they were going to offer me. So I said, I guess I'm going to just start my own alliance on the other side of the map, and then we'll just meet up and be allies in the end. And people wanted to follow me. Bro, I've known you only from the beginning of Season 2, and I know how much you invested and how devoted you were to Tribe, and you were always active. Thank you. That's actually something that... I'll get to that. I haven't gotten to the drama that you guys, that's relevant to you yet. I'm still kind of like reminiscing. But, so I said no. And when people asked me at the end of the season what I was going to be doing, I said, I'm going to start my own alliance. I will ally with whatever they decide to make. But I'm not going to be in it. That got twisted into I'm stabbing the server in the back. You want to know why everyone in 82 doesn't like me? It's because when the merged alliance that they were in said, okay guys, we're gonna get ready for the next season, and they realized that the entirety of ROTP was pretty much gonna follow me, they started an elaborate smear campaign about how I was lying to them and how I was trying to dupe them into a bad season, and that I had no endorsement from them. Perhaps you know the name To Freak. Is the ad over? I'm sorry. All I can do is say if you have Amazon Prime, you get a Prime sub, you don't have to watch ads. I'm sorry. That's one of the things that sucks about Twitch. But, they saw how many people were going to be following me, and they went to work trying to scoop them all back up. Welcome back. Okay. Awesome possum. My alert box not working. It was doing something stupid yesterday, too. Maybe that'll fix. There it is! Awesome possum. Ryan, thank you for the sub. 2 months, let's fucking go. Alright. Anyway, I digress. So, they thought that I was trying to stab everybody in the back, like I was being a sneaky motherfucker and I was taking all of ROTP away and lying to them, duping them, but all I did was tell people what I was going to be doing the next season. Regardless, like, Season 1 Plus, I started in Zoland. If you were with me in Season 1 Plus, you know who started in Zoland. Maspur. So that didn't work out very well for me. What I had come to find out, though, if you want to see some really funny Server 82 bits of just like the type of shit that they did to me. You know, I feel bad pulling up screenshots, but fuck it, man. Like, if a man is going to quit, yeah, there we go. So like, we had shit like this happen, where this guy Memnarch, like, he was somebody that I used to talk about my music and shit with. He was somebody that I really looked at as a friend. And then when somebody, this gentleman, he sent me this screenshot. The reason I have it, obviously, that's why it's not in English. But he sent this to me and told me this is what they've just said to me. Just letting you know, and I was like, ah! Well, that's fucking cool. What a nice thing to do. So, basically, they were sabotaging my entire alliance from the very fucking beginning. And doing everything in their power to make sure I had a rough time. Couldn't just play the game and lose, like, an actual fight, you know? So, now we fast forward. Can I please see? Oh, here we go. Okay. So, fast forward now. To this. So this is the Indonesian Pride chat. They added me to the Server 82 Indo Pride chat because I spent my whole season 1 pretty much surrounded by Indonesian alliances, and I made a lot of effort to try and talk to them. That's why iDNA, no lie, was so cool with us. Because I was there talking to them in their own private chat the whole time. Memnarch decides, I'm gonna come into the Indonesian Pride chat and I mean, as you can see, start a bunch of shit. So hope DSO knows he has been spying on you all season for CC and others. That's Chaos Crew. And this screenshot here is a friend of mine from season 1, Chicky, CHYCKY. He's followed me through this whole game. He's been a very, very good friend. And when we resurged out of Zoland to Sofrostia in season 1+, he asked me if it was okay if he stayed behind. And I have a policy about this game. I don't believe in backstabbing, treason, and shit like that. If somebody wants to stay behind and doesn't want to resurge, that's perfectly okay. That is not their fault. You should take it as a moment to look at what you did that made them leave, or what you should have done to keep them. And there's always later in the game they come back. Which is what happened. So, but anyway, so when they saw Chicky was in DSO, they started. He always has been. He was a player from Server 82 with Casey Sick Nasty. Originally, DSO and SN Alliance were in Zoland. Chicky joined DSO to spy on them. After DSO wiped out SN Alliance, they went to Sofrostia. Chicky stayed in DSO to continue his cover and report back to Fur and CC on what DSO is planning. The screenshot shows him getting mad that I called him out. It shows him saying, "What the fuck are you talking about?" So he shares this Google Drive download. What Memnarch had did, the video shows evidence of him chatting on Twitch with Fur leadership. chatting on Twitch with me. I was never for leadership. He was downloading my Twitch VODs so he could pick them apart and try to find dirt. Fur leaders are in the Twitch chat along with Chicky. That was him realizing I'm not a fur leader. While Casey is Sick Nasty is telling you Fur is coming for you and Chicky is his boy. The only one they like in DSO. Because I made a joke saying, we don't like DSO, except Chicky is the only one, he's my boy. Good luck, I would burn the rat. He betrayed us as well. Just watch the video and you will see. May we have a great war with one another. Here's where I came in. Chicky stayed in Zolan because he didn't want to resurge, trying to stir up imaginary drama. He shares the clip again. Not imaginary. I said what I just told you. They had just burned us and made us resurge. You're taking a joke and making it serious. Nice cover. Nice cover there, buddy. Nice job. Yeah. No, like no one's gonna believe that. Said, nice clip. Thank you for saving my Twitch VOD and skimming for it. Said, I would cover for my friend too if he was a rat. And me too. Or, sorry, and me too. As in saying, I too am a rat and I'm covering up for my friend who is a rat. We are rats. We are a pack of rats. We live in sewers. And then I showed him the thing I just showed you. Said, I and someone else before me, yes. I just helped reinforce. I said, the only snake here is you, bud. I thought we were friends. Remember I told you, I used to talk to this guy like a legitimate friend of mine. That was your first mistake. You're a traitor. You are treated as such. Chicky is simply going to have to own his actions and face the consequences. Good to see he has a fur sympathizer. Leave us alone was the last thing that I said to him. So that's why I don't really care for Server 82. On top of that, Benjay tried to burn me in the very last 24 hours of Season 1 before we started. He tried to sneak that in. Little did he know I'm on this game constantly. So he didn't get to. Freak, who was my friend, to Freak, if you will. He was my friend. He had given me their map of Zoland that they were going to use if they decided to go Zoland. Told me use it, take it. And then turned around and said he never gave it to me. And called me a traitor and said that he made a mistake in trusting me as his friend. Lovely fucking shit to hear in a fucking video game. So, Season 1 Plus, I get lumped in. I'm not going to get into my alliances drama. I don't think that's very fair. There was a person that I had trusted, one of my shell alliances to, Jasha. A lot of, a lot of drama there, but none of it is even remotely worthy of being like a point of downfall or anything like that. Jasha, if you're ever here, or Mort or anybody is listening, I don't give a fuck about that stuff now. There was some, just in general, like, clearly there was, just miscommunication that went on, and whatever, is what it is. But I was in Fur, F-I-R, Fur 1, for like the entirety of Season 1 Plus. Never got ranked up to R4 because as Guardian, and I don't think I'm even going to be able to fucking find him. I don't think I have him as a friend anymore even. No. Yeah. But like, I asked him if I could be R4, and he pretty much told me no because I heard some drama about you. And I said, could you please tell me what it was that you heard? And I never got an answer. So I'll never know what it was that he heard that kept me from ever being considered as an R4 in Fur. Which sucks. Because, like, the reason why I like being R4 is because I'm active. I'm always on. I like having R4 because I can clear pings, put the Alliance Resource Center, you know, keep the technology rolling. You know, all of those things. But, so Fur is the simplest story to tell in the world. Fur said that we lost. That was what happened. That's why I left Fur. Because in my opinion, you never tell your fucking alliance that you lost. It's never losing. You only lose in this game when you uninstall. So I'm probably going to lose soon. But, I joined Tribe at the end of Season 1+. Right before Elite Dragon. Because Polly Nikes, I miss you, bud, messaged me and asked for my opinion on something. And then I said, I'd like to join Tribe. And he said, come on over. That's also a Brido, hello! Welcome to the T-Stream. But Polly invited me over, took me in with open arms. Him and Larry, love those guys to fucking death. I miss them really, really bad. If they were here, things would have been different this season. If we had everybody, things would have been so much different. I swear to God. But, there's a, I'll share one last screenshot with you because after this is where I don't really have any screenshots of the other shit to talk about. But, is this the one? Yeah! Okay, there we go. So, this is Soul. This was one of my two friends. I miss them too, bro. Yeah, man, it sucks. Just got on after my date, but... Oh, it's all gravy. Well, welcome. So Soul... This is the guy who was my real-life friend before this game. I brought him into this game. He was my Twitch mod. He was my Discord mod. When I joined Tribe, one of the first things that happened was... Polly got this DM. Hey, Polly Mikes. I know you don't like the 7DS Alliance, but there's someone in your alliance I need burned and zeroed because of stuff from Season 1 with them. Tough sell. Ooh, and for what?
He's an R2. His name's Casey is sick nasty, and he took a decision that was made to heart and started shit-talking and done a bunch of lying to make himself seem better. And make his old alliance look bad. Oh no, I'm not doing that. Any drama from old alliances can stay there. My fucking boy is literally what kept me in Tribe. I would do it myself, but he's always out my range. Always. There's a lot more than just old alliance drama with why I want to burn him.
Dude, I don't care. That's such a ridiculous ask to tell us you want to zero our member because you're still upset about something from months ago. That felt so good. That felt fucking amazing. Polly, that's a fucking leader right there, man. Like, so well said. I love that guy. Polly, And then, like, they took me on as R4 for Season 2. Like, they told me at the end, like, just to let you know, heads up, we're bringing you on as R4 in Season 2. We like the cut of your jib. I wish you could resurge and join a better alliance. Yeah, that's a big thing I'm gonna get to about part of why I'm where I'm at. Now that we're at Season 2. We can fast forward through all of the shit that you already know. You know what happened in Season 2. You know about the Exxon bullshit. You know about Mospur and all that nonsense. You know. You know. I'll tell you what you didn't know. So, a lot of things kind of started to point towards a downward spiral. And it started with the Exam drama. When Mospur left and, you know, the whole slew of people joined him, that cut our numbers a lot. And it put what was originally one of our active members into our enemies alliance. They went from being a friend to just literally slaughtering farms. My goal in Tribe is to prevent Exam from happening again. Yeah, so basically, long story short with Exam, it was kind of fucky. I don't know the particulars about it because it was all things that were said before I was brought on as R4. Because I got brought on as R4 in Season 2, and this was all discussed in Season 1+. So, from what I understand, what I'm told, yes, Bye-Bye's here. I didn't help the Exam drama, going there and defending them, etc. No. Literally, from what I understand happened, Exam was supposed to be a bench alliance. AKA, an alliance just to put members until space is made. That's all it was supposed to be. But it didn't stay that way. And I don't know if that's because it was never meant to be that way and it was just kind of like a, like, say what you want to hear thing, you know? It ended up becoming a big deal, leading up to fast forward Hydra. So, you know, End didn't go for Camelid. No revolution is happening for my watch. You know, no one went to Camelid, and that was originally where VVV was supposed to go. But it doesn't make much sense to send VVV, one of the two head fighting alliances, into a zone with zero fighting. So it became, you know what, hey VVV, come over to our zone, Ravona, and fight with us. They helped us get all of our behemoths, they helped us beat PC and merge them in, they helped us beat War and push them back, and then they were supposed to go, thank you so much, I appreciate it. This is Shokron right here. They're really, really good. Copyright-free playlist. If you ever want it, definitely message me. I'll send it to you. I don't know if you were streaming, that would be useful to you, but I'll, you know, I love sharing music. Before I end the stream today, I'm gonna share with you guys a little peek of my band's new shit. I'm gonna end it off with that. That's your treat for listening to me talk for so long. So VVV was supposed to go back to Camelid and get their behemoths. 2 Hydras and a Necro Giant, because we got 2 Hydras and a Necro Giant. First clear rewards on all 3. When VVV went back, Exam was in Camelid, and they wanted the first clear on the Hydra. And Mospur endorsed it. Said they deserve it, they should have it. And it became a fight about whether it was worth having them leave. And Polly said it best. Like, it's just some rewards. That boot goes on the other foot. You're right, it is just some rewards. Why are you threatening to leave our alliance and start a revolution over Hydra rewards? So, you know, it came down to put your foot down, do not give in to somebody just because they are a high power player, you know? Mospur lost in Season 1+. He doesn't get to decide what happens. He gets to sit and enjoy the season in the Tribe bus. Well, he didn't want it. you know, whatever. We said no. VVV got him. Mosper then decided to go behind everyone's back and communicate with War about how he was going to be moving over there. We sped him along when we found out. You know, you're not going to say like, I'm going to leave you later. Nah, leave now. Go. And he fucking killed. We were like, leave him alone. Don't attack him or anything. Right out the window, he started going nuts on everyone's gathers. But so, you know, whatever, all that happened, blah blah blah, you know the rest. Mosper went over to War. Now they're not with us anymore. We had the big server, like, you know, everybody migrating and stuff, finding out that, surprise, you all get to see where everyone's migrating to. So, you know, hey, fuck you, buddy. You're going over to their server? So, that all happened. We lost a lot of people. Now, we get to the meat and potatoes. This is what you've been waiting for. This is the information that I'm sure fucking Ryan and and everybody here from TBD is waiting for. So, the end of season 2. We had a lot of empty spaces to fill. We had like 40 some. We didn't even go into the next season with a full alliance because we had so many empty spaces. Piss and Panda, both R5, tasked me with going across Velaron, the entire map, and all of the small alliances, from IDNA to ETD to whatever, and scoop up as many players that were locked in Server 81. Because, as you know, in the beginning of the season, you lose a lot of member slots, but they made a new mechanic to where you migrate together and your alliance doesn't disband. So it was so much more beneficial. You did bye-bye, yes. You did. So I didn't get to get all the slots filled, but I filled slots. I mean, like, whether it was a farm account, whatever, you know, everybody being in tribe at the start of the season means more helps, more builders, you know, more fighters, etc., etc. The start of the season when we're, you know, over capacity, being filled out is great. Well, you know, so I got all these people, you know, some of them didn't even get to see any fighting, you know, and we had a rule: merits, kills, you know, info that you should be looking at when you recruit somebody. My big problem with that, what's the word I'm looking for? With that work frame is that XCOM didn't get to fight. There are a lot of people that just have not gotten to have a fight for one reason or another. But I recruited them all. That 80 plus extra slots kind of screw us over. The other alliances, where they consolidated one alliance with all powerful peeps and active members, ruined us. Yeah, no. It sucks because our strength was kind of, at the end of the day, our strength was what kind of screwed us. As well as, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. Getting too far ahead, man. I got it all timelined in my head here. Should have joined end. So, yeah. I gather as many fucking people as I can. You know, I tried to make it 20 million and up, but, you know, obviously when you're grasping at straws, grasp fucking short ones. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty weird. But, so we start the season out. We had picked Orion as our starting zone. We didn't know who was dropping there. We didn't know what was going on. We wanted to have a fight though, so we were hoping that EIS or somebody dropped there. EIS did drop there. They put up their core, we put up our core, VVV put up their core. Everything looked really good. We had a nice little 5-10 seconds of fighting. And then we needed strength from our union. The thing that literally we have over others was Tribe and VVV. A strong union. Not just a consolidated alliance with a farming alliance, basically. Well, you know, strategy didn't really work out this season. EIS was way beefier. And so we placed a bunch of turrets thinking, you know, hey, new mechanic, new buildings, let's use them. Let's utilize these turrets. So we placed, you know, a bunch of them, leveled them up. And then when time came for us to call VVV over to help, they got attacked by the turrets. And I saw damage reports from FU, Nunu and stuff. The turrets hurt. They hurt bad. They hurt more than EIS for a majority of the fight. Oh, word, Brian, I'll wait for you. I'll hit this bong. Somebody gift him a sub. I realize I haven't hit this bong once today. Today's I am drunk too. Word. Thank you for the sub, my guy. Appreciate you. If you have Amazon Prime, you have a free subscription that you can use once per month on Twitch, so you don't have to fucking watch ads anymore, and you get all the emotes that come with being subscribed to my channel. It is $2.50 that you have in your pocket simply for having an Amazon Prime subscription that you can't do anything with. Why not let me do something with it? But anyway, back to the story. So, things that led to our, hey, my guy, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate the fuck out of you. So, we had turrets. Turrets fucked us. Because they were attacking our own, like, allied members. Oops, wrong guy. Were you trying to give it to Brino? Oof. But, so, that was a big thing, along with just EIS being absolutely, hey, my guy! Thank you for the gifted sub, putting me up to halfway to... Son of a bitch. I wet myself. Halfway to our daily sub goal. Appreciate the fuck out of you, man. So, EIS being really strong. Turrets hitting our own fucking homies. Nut, Nikki, thank you for nutting on my stream. I'm glad to see that you're having a good time immediately. How are you today? Welcome to my tea stream, I guess. So, fucking, again, turrets. EIS being strong, haphazardly placing core and towers because of body blocking. A list of things that led to us losing the fight in Ariane. Now, there are two ways to take losing, right? Losing a fight, not losing the fucking game, right? You either say, Tribe got, you know, bullheaded and got brought back down to earth, you know? Which is fine. That's a fair take. The way I chose to view it, and it's when I realized EIS is pretty toxic. Everybody who was DMing me before the season were warning me they're really toxic. And I think that a big portion to why Tribe is kind of is because the toxicity was so vile and heavy that people just kind of didn't want to play anymore. You know, like when your opponent, if you're gonna, you're afraid to lose if your opponent's gonna call you a sissy baby. Yeah, look at you, dum dum. Yeah, ha ha ha. Oh, did you lose, little baby Tribe? Like, why didn't we move core when we were in EIS? It could have been if we had some leg room. I read that like a moron. Not everyone was in territory. Yeah. So, like, because of the haphazard power placement, we didn't have enough territory for people to be on, and as soon as the moment struck to start fighting and killing and stuff, we got creamed. We got fucking creamed. Is what happened. But yeah, everybody told me EIS toxic as fuck, so, you know, that happened, and they pretty much said, like, well, I guess Tribe loses the season. Like, buddy, the way I look at it, Tribe didn't lose the season. They lost a fight. The fight's over. We wanted a fight in the beginning. We got one. It didn't go the way that we wanted. And we tactically resurged, because this season, you lose it after the first week. Like, why is everyone saying, like, Tribe sucks? We had a rough first fight. And we made the smart decision to resurge. Now we get to the part about why I'm quitting, question mark. Because I swear to God, every time I say I'm quitting, I want to change my mind. But before I move on to that, I'm going to take a quick piss break. Be right back. Share height. Nobody ever fucking redeems them.
If you like me.
Nice cock.
Alright, babies, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh my god, my fucking cat just came in. She snuck in behind me. Alright. Anyway. I keep saying join back the tribe and forget the clowns at VVV. Look, man, I'm competitive. I'm competitive in games, okay? I don't want to be in the alliance that's not, you know, doing things. Fucking, am I really about to lose this fort because no one else joined? I think I'm losing this fort. Kitty, hold on. I have an intruder.
Oh. You can come back in later.
Yeah, wow, I'm about to lose this fucking fort. Son of a bitch, man. I can't even fucking do a fort. Just fucking cancel it. No sense in letting them all die. Son of a bitch. I wish I would have noticed. I wasn't paying attention. I just started a fort. I thought like level 9, you know, they would fucking do it. No, I guess not. Anyway. Oh, I don't think that works anymore, Nikki. I actually kind of... That's part of why I'm having this T-stream. Maybe he can join TPD next season? Shoot, man. I'm gonna get into that. Like... Let me get back on track. So, we resurged. We all came over to Crayozon, however the fuck you say it. Crayons. So, we had a couple of people defect, you know, of course. You're gonna have that. People don't want to resurge, totally on them. So, when we resurged, we had those members that I had recruited at the end of Season 2. Those low kill players, that were in like IDNA, ETD, XOM, all over the place, you know, just 81, I brought them in. They've now resurged to stay with us. To stay with Tribe VVV. And when they resurge, they apply to Tribe. Because that was the alliance they were in. At the time, there was no VVV 2 to place, to invite people into. My boyfriend hadn't gotten that set up yet. So those members that were 81, I accepted them back. Like, you know, hey man, thanks for sticking with us. Well, problem number 1. The first issue that arose was Yeast kicked like 4 people. All 4 of them were those Brino's just like clowns. Casey, clowns. I get you, Brino. I fucking get it. Let me talk. But so it kicks these people. And says, I don't know who they are. That's why they got kicked. Because Yeast didn't know who they were. So, you know, I was like, oh, well, hey bro, like, they were just these guys that I recruited at the end of season 2. And, he voiced how he didn't like the fact they were in the Alliance. And that they weren't tribe material, you know. At this point, everything's very fine and valid. He says, but if they were here, then yeah, I guess go ahead and bring them back. So they reapply. They send me DMs saying, why was I kicked? You know. And they come back a whole hour later. Kimono. KMNO. Gets on and kicks 2 of those 4 people. The same 2 out of the 4. And he says, I think that this one is a spy. So I reiterate, they're not a spy. They're from 81. But now that Yeast has KMNO there, and they're talking about tribe material again, it gets brought into discussion. Why are you recruiting these people? Why are you recruiting farmers? They're taking up space. They're useless players. It'd be better off not having them here. Again, not how I would say something like that, but if that's how you want to view it, apparently there's like a prestige to having open spaces. Yeah, I'll get to my opinion on that in a second. So like that's kind of like how they felt, you know. That's kind of how it was. These guys are useless. They're so useless that they should just fucking go. Well, now, like, that whole incident happens, right? That starts a smolder, if you will, of things to come. Because next, I get a DM from somebody who's in SK3. I have a fellow named Minefield. He changed his name. It was very unfortunate timing that he changed his name, because it made him look like a spy. But I found out why he changed his name, and there was a very good reason. If you know Navi or Burp, B-E-R-P, it's for the same reason. But he sends me a message asking me, let me see if I can find his DM, because I'll just fucking show it. Fuck it. There it is. Yeah, see, he changed his name to Telur Kuda. But, he messages me, basically just saying, like, you know, hey, fucking, is there any slot in Tribe for me to join? If there's a slot, I'll resurge now. And seeing he was from SK3, you know, I was like, okay, whatever. And then he says, I'm from 68. Can I? I got kicked from 68, but I'm late to migrate. So basically what happened to him is what happened to the T5 that didn't get to come with us this season. They got locked out of migration. They got kicked and told to go fuck yourself, basically. You know, I feel bad. And, I literally said, like, the same thing that Polly said to me when I joined. We don't care about past alliance drama. When you're in tribe, you're in tribe. Everything that happened before that is not important. But there seems to be a stigma now, since we lost, that we shouldn't have accepted anybody that's not in our alliance. If they're not somebody who joined this season with us, don't want them in here. So when he joined, I asked Piss. Like, I was like, hey, I got somebody who wants to join, but they're from 68. And he said, yeah, go ahead. Leave them as R1. What up, Lubricated Al? How you doing? Welcome in, Al. Happy Saturday to you, my guy. Welcome to the T stream. So, he comes in, he gets invited. His kill count is low. I mean, like, not like, but, you know, it's not very high. It's like 10 million. I'm doing all right. Chilling. I mean, I guess in a way, I'm fucking miserable. It's like, no, I'm good. But, yeah, so invite him in. Kimono asks why the fuck we accepted them. Stop recruiting farmers. This was something that was said to me like 3 times. Stop recruiting farmers. So, and every time I said, I'm not, like with the 81 people, the term is not recruiting. The term is recruited. And when I say recruited, I mean that they were people that were part of Tribe and VVV in seasons before I was. So telling me I'm recruiting farmers is kind of wrong. They were from Tribe. And then came the famous question. What are you going on about? Sit and listen, my guy. So, then the famous question. Who told you to let these people in? Who keeps telling you to do this? Piss and Panda. It just gets kind of swerved. Another instance, just kind of put onto the smoldering pile. That guy, Minefield, ended up getting kicked. Mono said, I'm kicking him. And they messaged me devastated. I just resurged to join you guys. I don't have anywhere else to go. 68 kicked me because I had school last season, and because I couldn't join in on some of the fights, they said I was inactive and needed to go. Literally what Yeast was saying, trash. Useless, inactive, 10 million kills, might as well be 0. So I messaged Piss, said, hey man, this guy is not, I'll stake my place. This guy is not a spy. And the guy was so sweet. He offered to even give his Discord account over to leadership so they could go see anything from 68. So, Piss tells him, yeah, bring him back. Bring him back again. We have this whole conversation. And Kimono gets on and says, why the fuck is Minefield back here again? Oh yeah, he also said, like, if you believe that story, then I feel sorry for you. Like talking about Minefield's story about being kicked and not having anywhere to go. Got you, Beast.
I read your DM live.
But, so, he says, why the fuck is Minefield back here again? Stop recruiting farmers. How many times do we have to tell you this? Literally how it was worded to me. It's getting really old having to explain this to you. I don't remember exactly when Yeast left. I don't remember if it was after this incident or before it. But Yeast just left one day out of Tribe. No words. Left and went to VVV. And the only thing Kimono said was like, oh god, here we go. Basically like, oh jeez, here goes Yeast. And just for Kimono to turn around and basically do the same thing the next day. But Yeast, like, man, some fucking fire. Like, basically, I don't remember if it was about this. I might be missing an entire instance of something that happened. I kind of just remember those two big ones. Everything else, it's all the same fucking argument over and over. This person's a spy. No, they're not. They're 81. Stop recruiting this person. These people. They're not. I'm not recruiting them. They were in our alliance. You know, I'm not recruiting them. They were in our alliance before the season started. They resurged to stay with us. And Yeast told me I should have told them to get fucked. Resurge somewhere else and see if they'll accept you. Verbatim. That's not even like paraphrasing. I mean, it's kind of paraphrasing. I don't remember exactly how it was said, but he literally told me I should have told them to get lost. Oh, you wanted to stay with us? You resurged? You resurged because we literally put out a decree telling everyone to resurge? You thought that meant you too? So, that was what led to Yeast leaving. And right before he left, he fired off like an ex-girlfriend 4 times in a row. Why are they still here? If they were only supposed to help us in the beginning, because that was something, yeah, that's something I left out. Every single person I recruited from 81 knew what they were getting into. That, you know, if they were really low, they were gonna go back to VVV 3. Or 2. It's VVV 3 now, but whatever. Like, they were gonna be put into the alliance based on power and stuff like that after we get situated. You know? But Yeast felt after having a core and some towers down, we were situated. We don't need them. So he was like, why are they still here? As of 45 minutes ago, why are they still here? Why are they still here? Tell me why they're still here. Like, like, I was fucking like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it was like, like, I was like terrified. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I thought that the game was supposed to make you wait before typing something out, like, typing too many messages. Jesus Christ. I keep getting messages from people in VVV saying they miss me, but still won't bring me over. I've done so much work for Tribe, even leading a sub-alliance, UDT, but no recognition. Yeah, me and Panda talk about how much you deserve to be around, man. This is like where things just kind of, I digress, I keep digressing, but. So, Yeast left. Kimono now is upset because Minefield is back in the Alliance. Who let him back in? Stop recruiting farmers. I literally just send a screenshot of Piss saying let him back in. And, it's like, you know, he just got, you know, it's getting tiring. This is getting really old. We don't need this trash here. These useless players. You know, just same shit I keep saying. I send another screenshot showing that, you know, this is not my decision. I'm just following what I'm being told. And then my last words to Kimono were, please stop talking to me like this. He said LMAO and left tribe. In the days to follow, we have council meetings with tribe, you know, leadership about trying to stay together. All these plans that pretty much just kind of went out the window because as Kimono and Yeast were over in VVV, you know, they were doing the things that people don't know, that people know Kimono and Yeast for, you know, being silly guys, you know. Being little trolls every now and then, you know, being silly and stuff, and everybody was like, "Well, the vibe here is fucked, so let's go to VVV." We have an open, you know, movement policy. You can go to whatever alliance you want. That got really abused because it was like, well, you know, what are you gonna do? Everybody's leaving tribe to go to VVV. So, inevitably, Panda and Piss decided that we were going to move all of our most active and strong players over to VVV. We did the big merge. Solemn, sad day. Pretty much in less than 24 hours of me being in VVV, Kimono and Yeast started some discourse about me, and like in Alliance chat, talking about, you know, how I don't know what I'm doing. Thanks for not knowing my stream. Talking just in general, like talking about how I suck, you know, I make bad decisions. All I was to Yeast and Kimono was a guy who was on the game a lot. Not a smart player, not like somebody who knows how to lead or anything like that. All I was somebody who was on like a janitor. Keep things cleaned up. That's literally what he said. The only compliment Yeast ever gave about me. I do appreciate KC. He's active when we're not. Yeah. So, they just started like shitting on me. Piss and Panda have been fucking fantastic. I absolutely love those guys. They've been so supportive, so kind, and they've done their best to defend me without being biased, I guess. Dr. J, he was from, he's Bad Doctor, Nurse Joy, he's from 82. He kind of joined in on it because, you know, they don't like me in 82. So this was just like, you know, oh yeah, he was horrible in season 1 too. And then, fucking, Dr. J said the thing that hurt the most was that I didn't really contribute anything as an R4. And when Piss and Panda were defending me, they treated it as if we fucked up as bad as he did, I would expect to be called out too. Why are we being reprimanded for calling Casey out on the numerous mistakes he's made? And the whole time, like, I'm not, like, the only reason I'm not defending myself is because, and that's just the one thing that, like, I wish that I wouldn't have listened on. I wish that I would have followed my gut and defended myself in the moment. Hey, what's up, Blackheart? Because being silent and just letting everyone talk like that made the whole situation unmanageable for me. I don't even know where to begin with trying to jumpstart the vibe in this game for me. I just got here. What's going on? Short version. Game. Boo. Boo. Give me 1 second, actually. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pack one more bong before I see y'all off, because this is close to... It's about time for me to...
Nice
Thank
car.
you, dog. That is such a kind thing for you to do. Thank you, bye-bye. So I joined VVV, and not even within a whole ass, like, 24 hours of me joining, they start, it felt like, oh god, now Casey's here. I just tried to fucking get away from him. And like, yeah. Fucking, so that started a whole bunch of shit. And then this was right around the time that we wanted to do the Elite Bear. So we're like setting up and everything and doing all the funny jokes of like, yeah, dodge the charge, dodge the charge. One rule. Only a noob, it's 4 seasons. You should dodge the charge. I swear to God, it was like some self-fulfilling prophecy. For the first time in 4 seasons of this game, I got hit by a bear charge. So, as if things couldn't have gotten much worse, it turned into this. So it was like, to add insult to injury, I made a really fucking stupid whoopsie. And like, I don't know what happened. I swear to God, I wish I was recording it. I was in Discord voice chat and I left so quick. I've never been so embarrassed in my life. And then just see, like, it turned into that. It didn't even lead to us losing, by the way. Like, it literally didn't matter because EIS got it like way before it would have mattered. But yeah, so that happened, and then Piss and Panda basically had to come in and defend me again, but this time, like, everybody was joining in because they all thought that I sucked because I got hit by the bear. So it was like, here this like thing that I should have been like mad at myself and been like, I'm really sorry guys, you know, it turned into something like, I don't think I ever want to do a behemoth again, because for fuck's sake, the way they treat you for fucking up, and they wonder why we don't fill behemoths. There's the fucking reason right there. No one wants to fucking fuck up. If this is your first time doing it, you're probably gonna fuck up. And what's gonna happen? You're gonna get shamed. I'm not saying it was my first time doing the bear, but it seems to be the trend is when somebody fucks up, shame them. Like, you know, like, it's fine to be like, you're not doing the next one, sorry, but like, and then, so, Aqua also joined in. Aqua was there too, talking about how I didn't deserve to be in the Alliance. I didn't deserve to be in VVV. I'm wasting a spot that could have been used for somebody else that's actually good. And then, I thought everything would have just been completely done because I've completely checked out of even remotely talking in Alliance chat. But today, no, they're still doing it. Another thing that they were ragging on me for after getting hit by the bear charge was that Season 2, I fought the dragon with Guanwin and Craig. Because I didn't have a very good marksman legendary. I was using what I had. Now, I got made fun of for using Guanwin and Craig. And when I was doing the dragon and they would bring all the tier 4 in, I wouldn't make it into the behemoth lair because it would be full. And I would say, so, can someone step out, please? And they framed it as, yet moaned and groaned about getting a place in the dragon frame. I was on the list. So, the Guanwin and Craig thing is now, I guess, just something to fucking joke about, because today Aqua, when doing the Elite Frost Giant, went in with Guanwin and Craig to be silly, and Kimono said, get that trash tier 4 player shit out of here. So, it's clear that even when I don't talk at all, I'm not safe from being hurt, like, fucking, literally, yeah. It doesn't stop. I wish I would have talked back. I wish I would have defended myself, because now it's in a situation that I just can't even possibly, like, I can't even wrap my head around it. And if I try to defend myself, historically, it's probably just going to put y'all oofing over here. It's warranted. Like, If I would have defended myself instead of just let people talk shit, perhaps instead of a bunch of people joining in, I would have had more people at my back. But those guys can go get fucked. Thank you. No, don't. You know I don't give a shit. And then the straw that broke the camel's back for me, that makes me sincerely want to quit, was Roots of War was today. And I wasn't on the roster. I messaged that I wanted to be. I checked yes to the Alliance mail. But I didn't make it under Roots of War. You know who did? Mono, Yeast, Aqua, and Doctor. And it was the easiest Roots of War we've had in a long time. As a free-to-play player, I could use those gold heads. Those tokens were really fucking helpful. But now, I've gone from being R4 in Tribe to R1 in VVV. And I'm not respected as much as Kimono, Beast, Aqua, and Doctor. Now the game doesn't let you resurge anymore. And I missed out on Roots of War, Frost Giant, and Elite Bear and Elite Frost Giant. I'm free to play, and I can't afford to miss those things. Hi, Ditto! You're catching me at the very end, actually. But more or less, I guess to wrap it all up in a pretty little bow, and smoke this bong before we go. I almost went to the...
Nice
Thank you.
call.
I appreciate it. The part we are not allowed to resurge is BS, actually. Yeah. So, I literally... The only option I have if I want to leave is to go... am I quitting? Yeah. Well, big question mark on that, I guess. Because part of me is like, I'm quitting... I'm definitely done making content. I can't do it anymore because there's just none. There's too much in between all the fucking nonsense of drama and fucking time zones and shit like that. And now that I'm not really considered for, you know, events because I'm not in Tribe anymore, I'm in VVV, and my activity isn't as pretty, I guess, as the new alliance. But the game just feels like I log on because I have to, not because I want to anymore. If you're this burnt out, it might be best to walk away and find something you enjoy again. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go back to being a variety streamer, but I don't want to do that. I just kinda have to. I don't have a, well, no, I'm not taking a break at this game. If I put it down, it's going down hard. I would love to play Lethal Company. I don't have it. I wish I did. It's on my Steam wish list. But I want that game really fucking bad. It looks fucking fun as shit. I love horror games like that. But if I take... There's no taking a break. If I put it down, I'm putting it down. Which is why I keep saying quitting question mark. Because my only option right now, if I'm gonna get the fuck away, is to go to SK. And that's not gonna happen until they take the rock in the next zone. Apex. I don't know, man. Apex, that was something I explored because I wanted to play it every day, you know, as like one of my main games on stream, but yeah, it's not really my cup of tea. But I suck at shooters, especially battle royales. I can't take a break because I'm free to play. So if I take a break and I put the game down completely, I'm going to get so far under-leveled compared to everyone actively still playing, there's not going to be a point for me to still play. No, I know. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I'm not gonna lie. This is the only game that's ever actually gotten me genuinely depressed. That is me, and I paid so much money. I don't know if I should restart or just not start again. My brain doesn't work that way. I'm the guy that has only ever played Skyrim one time with one character for over 1,000 hours on that character. I'm the guy that makes one Fallout character and does the same thing. I don't like playing through something again. I don't want to play through Season 1. And especially in this game, I paid money. I'm free to play, but I did buy monthly packs. I did get gems and spend money on daily deals to get my VIP up to snuff. I can't imagine, like, so all that money was to waste if I start over. Don't touch League of Legends, it will get you more depressed. I quit League a long time ago. We don't talk about League. I quit League because I just couldn't take the long matches and shit. But, yeah, like, Dead by Daylight, I don't like that game. I don't like that game. I'm gonna be real with you. I couldn't get down with Dead by Daylight. Like, and it's entirely the repetitive gameplay. Like, what's that? All of these killers have come together in one game, with one mission. Hang your asses on hooks. I don't know. And on top of that, like, it's one of those games where you have to enjoy losing. And I don't. Like, it's like, oh yeah, man, I spent that whole game, got killed immediately, but look at how many points I got from fixing generators. Like, what up, Kenny? How's it going, homie? Welcome in. Catching me at the ass end of my stream. Long story short, I'm quitting with a question mark. Because I probably still will log in and just do my daily shit. But I don't know how long I'm gonna do that. Because things just have not been very enjoyable. In general, the season has been bad. So, like, you take a bad season and mix it with drama that hurts. No, not Twitch. No! No! No, I'll still be streaming until I put in a fucking casket. Rest in peace, Minimalist. This band was so fucking good. Anyway, oh, I don't give a fuck then. Respectable, I guess. But, so, I'm just kind of done. I'm done making content out of Call of Dragons. I'm done putting all of my effort into this game. Just to have it all completely go to waste. Just go music streamer with your band. That reminds me. Thank you for saying something. So, it's a farewell to Call of Dragons on this channel. You're not gonna see me do the daily news anymore. I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, stream wars and fights or anything. Oh wow, look at that first. I'm gonna take that away from you guys, I swear to God. This is Shay, by the way. This is the friend that I was talking about. That I rallied. But anyway. I guess until I get kicked out of VVV and I'm left with not being able to participate at all, I'll still log in and do the helps and shit. But I'm taking a vow of silence. Oh, we went that far. Yeah, I had to timeline it. A retrospective. Not a proper one unless you started where the story begins. So, I think tomorrow we're going to... I don't know what to play yet. Maybe me and Shay can talk after stream about playing something tomorrow. Maybe it's time to play some fucking Phasmophobia again. Or Demonologist just updated. I'm sure there's a fuck ton in that game. I don't know what it is about us joining groups and then just ending up shit. Yeah. I don't know what it is either, man. Demon Squad, we're refugees. But I'm gonna start playing other games. And I'm done with fucking drama. I play primarily single player games and I feel like this is why. Maybe I'm just too sensitive. Maybe that's what it is. I'm willing to admit that I am sensitive. I'm a sensitive fucker. In my About Me section, I warn you immediately that I'm not afraid to cry. I cry like a fucking baby. Fuck yeah, man. I'd be down to play Phas with you, Kenny. But, before I send you guys off today, I had a promise. I wanted to show you guys some of the new tunes. It's very rough. I'm just gonna warn you that right now. And, oh, what was that? Thank you for the sub, baby! 13 months. That's how you know Kenny's an OG. He's been here for over a year. That eye is open as fuck. I like it rough, we chillin'. So, Google Drive. Yeah. These are just recordings of guitar. So that way that I had something to write lyrics to. It's gonna be loud. No, it's not that loud. The song's called From Heaven Christ is Throne. You'll hear it get rough, trust me. Tempo changes. See? Not having a click. We were supposed to record to a click yesterday, but our guitarist got trapped at work. See what I mean? You'll hear it here too. You see what I mean? Like, yeah, these things need. So it's like, it's hard when you're just going off of, like, record one guitar and then the other guitarist is using that guitar to. But in 1 week, I'll hopefully have this tracked out with vocals and bass, and it'll be actually to a metronome. Thank you. This isn't even my favorite one. So, I feel like I already caught you, making me feel all giddy inside. So that was song 1, From Heaven Christ is Throne. Now the second one, I believe it's a lot quieter. Yeah. The song's called Sick of Life. I love that riff so much. It's so fucking dirty. I can't wait until I have shit like this every, like, once a week.
Show and tell with you guys, new tunes.
See, you'll have it kind of here too.
Not.
Fuck. Got you. That's the last of my water. No one else do it. Then I have to get up. Trying to end stream in a second here. I only have 2 more to show you. This is my favorite. This song is called Hell. Silently stewing my despair. I'm so excited to add lyrics, vocals to it. Fight this, it leaves me defenseless, as that's just how life is. Comforting, loose, letting loose, kick the bucket. If this is how life is, I'd rather be like. Fuck you, Max. God damn it. Now I'm truly out. See. One more. Oh. I know it's like, it's kind of fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Snooty. To be like, my music slaps. Much love, gotta get back to work. Thank you, man, for coming by. I appreciate you for stopping in and not on the stream as always, and calling me a McBeautiful bastard. Appreciate you. Yeah, my dad was never around. Well, you gotta rub it in. It's like, nah. But one more for the road, and then we'll close it out here. I don't remember which one of these is the better version. We'll find out. Oh, or I'll refresh the fucking tab because you want to be an asshat. Okay, there we go. I think the other one's louder. It is. This song's called Rock Bottom. It's so hard not to sit here and just fucking go fucking in. Ah, it's like it's fun. See, that was a fuck up. I love how fucking heavy. That was another one. See, like shit like that is hard to fucking do without a click. Hell yeah, man. That is four songs. We're working on a fifth one too. That's called Human Paperweight. And I think it's probably going to be the heaviest one. But on that note, I think it's time we raid it out. And this is a farewell to Call of Dragons. I'm gonna be really taking a step back from this game. I'll still probably log in. I'll still probably have it open in the background. But I'm gonna be hanging up my hat. I've done everything I can. I've tried to get as much enjoyment as I could get out of it. But at the end of the day, maybe I'm too sensitive. Maybe I just am unlucky. Maybe I am bad. Maybe I'm just bad at this game. It's a very nice hat. Thank you. I love it. I actually need a new one. It's starting to get, if you see like here and shit, everybody probably thinks like, damn, Casey, you need to fucking dust your hat. No, it's sun bleached. That's what happened to my old hat. And will happen to every hat I have. So I need a new hat soon. Maybe Santa Claus will bring me one. And by Santa Claus, I mean my boyfriend, Chris. I don't know. You can come back next season if it makes you feel better. I don't know. Because, like, the other thing is that I've now, like, I came from 82. And then in Season 1 Plus, I joined an alliance from 79. Migrated to the server with an alliance from 80. Migrated to 81. And if I migrate again now, I'd be starting over new in an entirely new environment all over again. Which is both, like, it sounds appealing, but also sounds horrible. Hi, babe. My boyfriend Chris is home. I guess he gets to say goodbye too. But, yeah, guys. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow. And, Will... Does it? Yes, he does. He's the R5 in VVV3. He was R5 in VVV2. It's Ryan. Beast Ryan. Yeah. He doesn't play nearly as much as I do. But that's fine. You just got off work, babe. Yes. A toast to everybody that I've met, and I hope that you guys stick around. I hope that playing Call of Dragons wasn't the only thing you enjoyed about me. My boyfriend says that I was way more entertaining playing everything other than Call of Dragons. So, maybe. Well, I mean, that's by. Yeah, like, I didn't say you were more entertaining. I said you got more views. It's like. It's down here. I added more things to filter if I ever need to. Oh. Probably not. I don't think any of you heard Chris. Do I still have another Call of Dragons? Like another account? No. If that's what you're asking. Oh. Oh, you still have... Well played. Well played. Yeah, Call of Duty on mobile. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start streaming from now on. Yeah, Overwatch on mobile, yeah. I'm gonna be a Pokemon Unite mobile player only.
Skyrim mobile, guys.
Skyrim mobile, there you go. That's gonna be like the umpteenth version of Skyrim. But, yeah. I'm gonna figure out what to put on the menu for tomorrow. What I used to do is I used to play 2 games per stream. I would have something I played for the first half and then something I played for the other half after I got to a point that I was like, alright man, I need to do something else. My ADHD's bugging. Thank you. Yeah. They complimented your hair. It's in a ponytail right now. Yeah. That didn't pick you up.
My dick's long too.
Anywho.
I'm sure that.
Anywho. I love you. So, maybe I'll go back to that for a bit and figure out what I want to do. Yeah, I am. I'm very lucky. But, and, we'll... Like, I got a backlog that's fucking long as shit of games that I started but never finished because Call of Dragons. So maybe I'll start working on that and I'll find my niche. I'm never doing Pokemon again. That is something I have sworn off. I've hung up my competitive Pokemon hat. Yeah, go ahead, take this hit. That's fine. I'd have to grind more, but you take the send off hit. A toast. If you ever get Lethal Company, let me know. I'll be your shit bitch. I want that game so fucking bad. I'm just holidays. 20 bucks.
It's like.
And you trying to say you're gonna sugar daddy me Lethal Company tonight? Maybe not tonight.
Next week.
Next week. And by then everybody will be like, yeah,
Company is not fun anymore.
this game's ass. the fucking creator will come out with some fucking controversy or something, and like that seems to be the trend nowadays. It's $10. Okay, so Chris was right. I'm silly, but yeah, I'll check that out. I definitely want to play that. I've been seeing it all over the fucking place, and I love games like that. So I need to pack this. I can't. I said I was gonna a toast, and then gave you the toast. You're gonna need some anyway, so I can pack it. Just going up enough to do that. But I guess I should also say, Brino is way more aggressive with how he feels, and I want to make sure that people know that that's not how I feel. I'm hurt, but I'm not hateful. Like I said to Pancakes, and everybody, like, I don't understand where the hostility came from, because like no one was arguing about how we're gonna stay. It turned into a problem when hostility arose. Like, it just out of nowhere, just unnecessary aggression. And that's what happened to me in Season 1. It was like some legitimate Mary Chrysler and a happy Hyundai. Check Steam. Nikki, you are a fucking peach. Did it, I might have to close out and reopen it. I'm not too sure. No. I probably do. It was downloading an ass ton of updates. Yeah, or we just won't do that. No. Ha ha ha! I had that. It didn't give me the notification. Thank you, Nikki. Add to my library, and I will fucking download it. Absolutely. Yes, you did. You did. It's just it didn't give me like a notification. It was in my notifications though. Steam be fucking up. Ever since we got hacked, right, Nikki? That fucking logo was too fire for that, whatever the hell it was, remember? I'm sorry for the unfortunate dramas during your Call of Dragons journey. Hey, man, it was good to know you, too. It's always good to know you. It's not goodbye. I'll still be here. And I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna just completely cut out Call of Dragons. I'm just really taking the biggest step back, and it might lead to a complete, just, you know, whatever, because this game, like, you miss some time, you're behind. That's there you go. Alright, let me pack this fucking thing. And Angel's live. And it's funny, she's playing Dead by Daylight. I was just talking about this fucking Blackheart was like, always play Apex. I was like, yeah, you know, the usual fucking thing he always says. And then he goes, about Dead by Daylight. I mean, I've told y'all. I don't like Dead by Daylight.
I would say it, but
Yeah, well, I mean, definitely people still play. It was
that I
nominated.
know.
It was not. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we can get you people, you know. There you go. Who here? Who was the one that said Dead by Daylight? Hit up my boyfriend. He'll play with you. And there's Angel right there. Are you still live? Did you end stream? Angel will play Dead by Daylight with you. Bet. No. I guess I'm gonna fucking find somebody else who's live. You were my only target! There's literally no one else live! You were the only target I had to raid! Fuck. Well. I guess we're just gonna have to find someone completely random. I was gonna come to you and then I saw you were ending too. Son of a bitch. I shouldn't have. I should have kept going. Someone playing Elder Scrolls? I'll take a fucking suggestion right now. Shoot. Let's go.
Put their name in chat perfectly so I can copy and paste it, and I'll do it.
Mad Viking King. Boom. Highlight. Copy. Paste.
Too late for that.
Boom. Wait, someone playing Dead by Daylight? Well, you see, Angel was playing Dead by Daylight. That was gonna be the fucking joke. But no, Angel had to fucking end. Bitch. Psych, no, I'm just kidding. I love you, Angel. But, yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. It's been my first Just Chatting stream in ages, so this was really fun. It was nice to just sit here and talk. I hope I didn't annoy you guys. But I'll see you all tomorrow with whatever the fuck I figure out. Like, talk to me, and we'll play something together. For me and Chris, love you. Bye.